Missing Aircrew Report number 2838 belongs to Lieutenant Colonel Selden R. Edner, pilot of a P-51 Mustang, serial number 436442, 336th Fighter Squadron, 4th Fighter Group. The P-51 was struck by flak on escort mission to Berlin, Germany on March 8, 1944. Witness statement by First Lieutenant Woodrow F. Suman reads as follows.
On 8 March 1944, I started out on the show as Red 3 in Shirt Blue Squadron, and after all the abortives left, I was flying as number 2 to Colonel Edner, he and I being the only ones in the section. At 13:30 hours, a box of bombers was spotted at 1 o'clock to us, and believing it to be the lead box, we started toward it coming in at 6 o'clock. At approximately 13:35 hours, Colonel Edner said there were some enemy aircraft making attacks from the rear and that we were going down. We attacked the enemy aircraft from almost head-on. A general melee started, and Colonel Edner went after a Me-109. I stayed behind him and slightly above. After about one turn, I saw 2 109s after me, so I broke into them. We had made 2 turns or so when I heard Colonel Edner say, "Okay, boys, reform. I am at 6 o'clock to the bombers." I made several more wild gyrations, and again I heard Colonel Edner say, "Reform, boys. I am climbing at 6 o'clock to the big boys." About a minute later, I managed to shake the 109s and started to look for Colonel Edner. I was, however, unable to find him, and with many enemy aircraft around, I was quite busy, so I joined a group of Mustangs on a box of bombers on my left. Again I heard Colonel Edner say something, but was unable to detect the message. This was about 13:40 to 13:45 hours. That was the last I heard from Colonel Edner.